Hi, this is Tara Taffra from DWM and Shelter Magazines, and we're here on a lead-safe work practices installation site in Bethesda, Maryland, with the window manufacturer and installer Vitex and the dealer Unicorp. And today, 3 different types of installations are going to be done. The first is according to the EPA's Certified Renovator training. The second will be done also according to the training. You can use the zip wall. We're actually inside a zip wall right now. And the third will be Chuck Scalzot from Vitex is here, and he's going to show us how he would like some changes to be made. And he's been working with the EPA to try to see some modifications be made, and he said they have been very responsive. So he's going to show us what he would like to have done. But Chuck tells us that he's not fighting with the EPA. He actually has a very good relationship with them, and they have been responsive to the changes that he suggested. You know, we know that the laws are here, they're here to stay, they're not going anywhere, the opt-out has come out, and we just want to, move forward.
First, before we could even watch the window installation today, the Vitex installers took a great deal of time and care in following the EPA's lead-safe work practices, which calls for laying down of plastic sheeting 10 feet out on the exterior of the job site when space permits, and 6 feet on the interior when space permits. Vitex tells us they usually go through at least 2 to 3 rolls of the plastic sheeting on each job site. Once the sheeting was laid down, the actual window installation took place in a fairly short amount of time. The installation crew then followed the steps for proper cleanup and disposal. Vitex made sure to follow all the requirements of the lead-safe work practices, and installers made note of these on the worksheet and will keep these for their records, according to the EPA's record-keeping requirements. Vitex also installed some of the windows using a zip wall, which is another way of ensuring that any lead dust is contained within the work area. But once one of the windows was installed, Scalzot told us he'd like the EPA to consider the following installation method.
80% of the installs that are done from the exterior of the house. We call them Sash Replacements. Although we have full containment in this room at this point in time, we're going to demonstrate the steps that could be used that would eliminate the need for the containment plastic that we have and the doors concealed. Okay, first what he's going to do, he's going to cut the caulking, the seal between the casing and the window, and his HEPA vacuum would be running to catch as much of the debris as possible. And do the same on the bottom sash and along the stool. Now with the vacuum, any debris that remains has been picked up. And now we'll take a piece of plastic, 6mm plastic, and we're going to close the entire opening. Once the entire opening has been sealed, our installer can then continue his installation from the exterior. Once everything has been removed, we'll have a clean opening that's been HEPA vacked. The new window can be put in, plastic removed, and any debris is to the exterior. The window has now been visqueened to the inside, so all containment has the house completely protected from the inside. Any debris is going to fall to the outside where we have full ground containment. The window sashes, top and bottom, can be removed with the stops, and once the opening is completely cleaned, then the installation will progress from the exterior.
Only time will tell if the EPA will heed his suggestions, but in the meantime, Vitex and other installers throughout the country who are EPA certified are following the lead-safe work practices as they are currently written. DWM Magazine will continue to follow this story as it evolves, so stay tuned to dwmmag.com for the latest developments.